you enjoyed it. Yeah.
Hi.
I know. And I just I got a kiss in the ear right there.
I
liked it.
Your earlobe ended up in between my lips.
Sometimes you go too fast and too far, and we didn't plan it out.
I'm glad you're okay with it.
That's all right. I liked
okay with
it. It was very romantic. So I think a lot of people know you from X-Men and Enchanted, and right?
Thank you.
But you look too young to have been in all those films. You've been in a lot of films and done a lot of things. Where are you from?
I'm from Oklahoma originally.
What part of Oklahoma?
Just outside of Oklahoma City. Born and raised in Oklahoma City. Was born in Stillwater, a little small town there.
Small town.
Yeah. Someone from Oklahoma? No.
And how do you get from a tiny town in Oklahoma to being an actor?
That's a really good question. I think once I realized there was nothing else that I had zero talents anywhere else. So it was the only thing I saw myself doing was moving to LA to be an actor, and also, you know, pursuing a career in the arts wasn't really something that was very realistic at the time. They were like, you know, you can't really, you know, you're not going to be a movie star. That just doesn't happen. It's like going to Vegas and, you know, spinning the roulette wheel. So, you know, they'd be like, no, you're going to be an astronaut. You'll be a nuclear physicist. That's what you'll do. I don't know. I was 19, moved to LA, and it's all sort of, you know, been working out.
But is it not true, James, that possibly you did some modeling along the way, or is that? Is it not true that you had a headshot?
Wow.
Look at that.
Wait a second. Whoa.
Button and everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at that.
You know, the top button just has to be unbuttoned.
I
there.
know.
You gotta let it breathe.
Yeah, that's right.
What was I thinking?
I don't know.
I was thinking, you know.
They're sexy. But I don't know if we have it in Still Store, but the first headshot, your headshot is really charming as well. There are a bunch of headshots that one.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, you know, I was versatile. I was
yes.
proving that I could be shirtless, but I could also be an intellect.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what I like about
very
that.
studious look.
And were you
so
athletic as a kid?
I wasn't, but I was surrounded by athletes. That was another thing in Oklahoma. You know, we're very big sports, and I was not athletic at all. In fact, I wanted to be so badly that I actually, I had a shirt that was a midriff shirt. I didn't look like that at the time.
I know that. You mean this picture?
Okay, that's past funny. That's just a disturbed young child.
No, I love that. And I like that you were going to tell the story. So you cut it off to look like a jock? Is that what you did?
Well, I just, you know, I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I won't even try.
I like it a whole lot.
Explain that.
I like it.
Can you just keep it up there a little longer? Because I don't think they've seen enough of it.
Now, how many? You have kids, right?
I do.
How old are your kids?
Yes, he spawned 2 children.
That guy.
Yeah, 10 and 5.
10 and 5. And have they seen those pictures before?
No.
Now they have. Look at that. What are their names, your children?
Jack and Mary.
Look at that.
Jack's
very, very
10, Mary's
sweet.
5. Yes, they're adorable.
And they're going to be excited.
We're trying our best to not to dress them like I was dressed
like
when I was a child. Yeah,
no.
That would be mean.
No, but you know, we're all going to look back in different times of our life, and we think this is fine, and then you look back and realize.
Yeah, but there's a difference between looking back and going, you know, you're wearing '80s clothes. That was disturbing. You know, I know people come on and they go, I was such a nerd when I was growing up. You hear that a lot, probably. Like everyone wants to kind of claim they were gawky or nerdy.
Right.
You know, like the beautiful. I was so beautiful that I was a freak. You know, I was so tall and voluptuous that people looked at me like I was a freak. I was just a real crazy person.
Now, well, I think you were good looking then, and you turned into a very, very even better looking guy now.
Thank you.
So those kids are going to be happy to see Hop, right?
They're very excited. We saw a little early screening the other day, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted to do it. You know, you have 2 kids, and this is a movie that I can share with them.
Well, it looks funny, it looks good, and
it's a cute movie.
It's so nice meeting you. And before we go, let's just look at the beret picture one more time. Just all right.
Am I a trained killer or a chef?
I don't. You're a trained killer chef. I like it. You're disguised as a chef, but you're a killer.